Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. Today I want to quickly talk about some of the best VPNs you can use for traveling abroad. Now, what you're looking for when you're traveling abroad is a few things, like the ability to access the internet freely. So maybe if you're in a country like China and you no longer have access to, say, like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, or whatever application that you need access to, you can use a VPN to regain that access. Let's say you're in another country and you're not able to access specific streaming services. Similarly, you can just use a VPN to connect to the appropriate server and you're good to go. Another function is if you're on public Wi-Fi, you definitely need to use a VPN. Otherwise, you're just putting your data at risk when you connect to these public Wi-Fis that are completely unencrypted. So you definitely need to use a VPN, as of course, when traveling, you're often going to be connecting to all these public Wi-Fis, whether you're in a hotel or a library or a cafe or an airport. And of course, if you want to log into your e-banking account or anything like that, it's better to connect to a local VPN server. So if you're from Spain and your bank account is Spanish, it's better to connect to the Spanish server so that your bank account does not mistake your login from a different IP address as fraud and potentially suspend your account temporarily, which has totally happened to me before. So I've tested over a couple dozen VPNs that I've narrowed down to Express, Nord, and Surfshark as the best VPNs overall for traveling. They all vary in budgets and features, so you can pick and choose depending on your situation and what you're looking for. Now, I'm going to explain what each of these VPNs are best for, but if you're looking for the full reviews, you'll find them in the description down below, and you'll also find links to the discounts if you'd like to get straight to them. Now, ExpressVPN is going to be the best option if you're going to censorship-heavy countries. ExpressVPN is kind of as much of a plug-and-play VPN as it can get. You'll be able to access any website, no matter your location, especially if you're going to places like China, because the Chinese Great Firewall is known for being very censorship-heavy, and you're probably going to lose access to all the apps once you land in China. So whether you're going to China or you live there, ExpressVPN is going to be the best. Unfortunately, Nord and Surfshark aren't really as consistent in China because that Chinese firewall is so advanced that most VPNs aren't able to keep up with it, but ExpressVPN does that very well. So if you're looking for an easy to use VPN that's super compatible with all devices, very reliable and consistent, even in censorship-heavy countries, you've got over 3,000 servers in 105 countries, so you can secure up to 8 devices too, like your laptop, phone, etc. Then ExpressVPN is going to be a great option here. And you do have all the necessary security features such as the kill switch and split tunneling, so no worries at all. Now, if you're not sure about the functions of these features, the kill switch will stop your internet connection if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, and split tunneling will allow you to choose which applications are routed through the VPN and which are not. So it's a very useful feature, especially for things like banking apps. And ExpressVPN is known for having the strictest no logs policy of all. So yeah, arguably the best privacy policy there. Now, if you're looking for more of a well-rounded option that offers a whole bunch of features for a very reasonable price, including features like threat protection, which acts like a little bit of a mini antivirus, MeshNet for encrypted remote access, Dark Web Monitor, which keeps an eye out for data that's linked to your personal information if that gets out on the dark web. You've got specialty servers too that can be useful in a number of ways, the kill switch, split tunneling, and of course you have arguably the fastest protocol, NordLynx, making NordVPN arguably the fastest VPN in the industry and an easy way to change your DNS. So yeah, you got plenty of features, over 7,100 servers in 118 countries. So that's more countries than Express. And just something to keep in mind. And you'll be able to secure up to 10 devices per subscription, which is also more than Express. So pretty well-rounded overall. Now, if you're looking for the best budget VPN that gets the job done at the cheapest possible cost, this is where you can go towards Surfshark. You've got over 3,200 servers in 100 countries, and you'll virtually be able to secure an unlimited number of devices with just a single subscription, which is a really great feature to have, or a great option at the very least. And of course, you have all the necessary features similar to NordVPN and ExpressVPN, including a speed tester, bypasser, which is like the same thing as split tunneling, kill switch and ad blocker, and a couple features like rotating IP to cover up your IP address. But again, if you're in China, I would recommend that you don't use Nord or Surfshark for the most part, or any other VPN except for Express, because that one's really the most consistent for China. But for any other country, even if it's a censorship heavy country like Turkey, NordVPN and Surfshark will work just fine. So that's basically it for this video. If you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about these, you'll find full reviews down below. And if you'd like to just get straight to the pricing and discounts, you can find those down below too. If you're not satisfied for whatever reason, if you do get it, you can get yourself a refund thanks to the 30-day money-back guarantee. Besides that, feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.